Welcome again to a new video. I don't know what that intro was. I've never said that before. Today I'm going to be doing this look. I asked on Instagram if people wanted to see this look. I think like 97% of people did. There were like 3 or 4 people that said no, and I was like, okay. Sorry to those 3 or 4 people if you're watching this. So I'm going to be using the James Charles palette only, and this look is inspired by, I forget her name right now, but I will tag her right here. This is like literally just her look. I wanted to recreate it and I really like it. So if you want to see me do this makeup look using like brushes that you can find in different palettes, you can still achieve a really good look with lower quality brushes. No offense, James Charles. Keep watching if you want to see how I got this look. I have recreated this look almost exactly with my Modern Renaissance palette as well. So if that's a palette that you have, or maybe it's like a more accessible palette, which it kind of is, then I would use that one. I'm gonna put my hair back because this is clearly annoying me. Amazing. Oh my god, I feel like this is gonna be extremely So I don't want anyone coming for my nails. I'm getting them done literally tomorrow. So we're gonna start with just a blending brush. I'm just gonna take the brush that came in my Modern Renaissance palette, the extremely orange shade on the top, and we're gonna use that as our transition shade. You're gonna start it in the crease, build it up a little bit higher as you go. Then you can put it all over your lid as well. Oh, I forgot to put concealer on the bottom. Okay. BRB, gotta do that. It'll be easier for me to work around the eye if I do my base. I'm using the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous concealer. Next, I'm gonna take my bronzer. This has not changed since literally, that's the blush, since like practically high school, honestly. Same broken brush, so just do the 3, although I don't really do the 3 in like the order that you're supposed to do. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my blush, which is NARS Orgasm. And then I've gone back to highlighting a little bit. This is the Revlon highlighting palette in Rose Glow. I'm gonna use like an angled brush, and I only use the top row, and I just put it on the tops of my cheeks like really lightly. Next, I'm gonna go into my brows. So I've been going in with my Modern Renaissance palette, and I've been using the color Cypress Umber, which is just the dark brown on the end. So I'm just gonna do my brows and I'll be right back. We're gonna go in with concealer, and I'm just gonna put that all over my eye. Okay, so now that you have your concealer in place, you also just have like a tack. That was really loud for no reason. You have to tack your base for your shadows. So now I'm gonna go in with the shadows, the part that you're all really watching this for. So once again, using the really fluffy brush, you go in with that bright orange shade. You're gonna go back to this color Bunch. This is literally just a transition shade slash like a base. Before I go on, I'm gonna put some chapstick. Now that we have that, we're gonna go into orangey red. It's literally right beside it, and we're gonna go in with like a more tapered brush, and then you're gonna put that in only your crease, not on your lid, and like not above, just like literally in your crease. So then now you're gonna go into the pure red shade, and you're gonna take like literally like a tiny tapered brush. You're gonna put that in your outer corner. So then you're gonna take a really like thin fluffy brush. You're gonna take this color that's right beside the really dark brown here. It's this one right here. It's like a burgundy color. And you're gonna just kind of blend that over the red. You don't wanna make it too dark, just to make it smokier. So this is what it should look like right now without the half-cut crease. Yeah, ignore my eyebrows. They need to be done so badly. It's just supposed to be like really smoky red here, and then you can see kind of the light orange and that deeper orange in the crease. So now for the fun but more, I guess, like precise part. So you're gonna go back in with that concealer. You're gonna do half-cut crease. So my trick that I've learned now from, I think, Ellie Addis, she's really good, she's super talented, to gauge where the cut crease should be. You're gonna put it on your lid, then you're gonna go like this. And you'll get a line, and that's your crease. So you're gonna wanna follow that as like a guideline. Okay, so now you have your, why does it make such a loud noise? Okay, so now you have your like concealer base. You're going to take, there's gonna be 3 glitter tiers to this half-cut crease. So you're gonna take like a tiny little packing brush. The first glitter you're gonna choose is the one that's right beside that bright orange we first used. So this one right here. And you're gonna put that in the like inner corner of that half cut crease that you just put on. This one doesn't really have to be that clean because you're gonna go over it with that next glitter shade. Just as long as you're packing it in that it like shows through, you're good. Going in with the same brush, you're gonna go in with the darker gold. It's in the outer corner here, and you're gonna put that in the middle of your like concealer cut crease that you just did, and that's just gonna deepen the gold one. This color reminds me of the original Naked palette of Smog. This one right here, you could honestly use that too if you wanted. So you're not gonna have a lot of your concealer crease left, which is fine because the last glitter that you're gonna do is gonna go into that more reddish smokiness that you just did, because we're gonna be using the color Halloween. And I remember this color because I'm obsessed with it. It's the orange black sparkle one, and I'm using like a more tapered packing brush. So you're gonna place on the rest of like that sliver of concealer that you have left and onto the smoky redness that you just did. As I said, we're gonna go back in with that orange. You're gonna want to define over the cut crease that you just did to add dimension to it. Drag it really lightly. That's it for shadows. This is the Lancome Monsieur Big. Sometimes my lashes get a little bit clumped up with the fluffy, so I go in with one that has like really thin bristles. This is the Smashbox Superfan. To finish off the look, I'm gonna use Gloss by Mia's Verona lip gloss. This gloss is like absolutely amazing. Mia just started her like gloss company, and it's honestly like the formula is amazing. The glosses are so moisturizing. They're just super, super comfortable on the lips. They're not sticky. I love them. So this is the final look as you saw in the intro. But I really hope you all enjoyed it. It's been super fun to experiment with this palette and just figure out colors that work for me and colors that work really well together that I never really thought could. Stay tuned for London vlogs, UK vlogs, whatever. I will see you all in my next one. Bye, friends!